Hello and welcome to Southern Spotlight. I'm Josh Wheeler.
And I'm Katie Norris. Southern Spotlight is a news magazine type show consisting of videos highlighting some of the many positive people, activities, and organizations we have in our school district.
Susquehannock High School video production students produced all of the videos you will see here.
The theme of this year's show for Susquehannock's marching band was Tribal Power. They performed it in 6 different competitions this season. Corey Moore drums up the details on one of the competitions.
Every year, high school marching bands from local counties compete in local marching band competitions throughout the fall. On November 3rd, various bands came from all over to compete at Red Lion High School's band competition 1 week before championships. Each group marches onto the field and prepares for their performance by setting up the beginning of their show. The woodwinds, brass, color guard, drumline, and front ensemble all work together to perform their show the best that they can in order to receive a high score from the judges. Judges are located both on the field and in the press box, and they give their score based on music, marching, visuals, and individual section performance. After each performance, the drum major salutes to the audience, and the band receives cheers from the audience and the other bands as they march off of the field. All of the drum majors march onto the field at the end for their award ceremony, and each salute when their school is called and they receive their score. Typical competition day, what's the usual schedule?
We get to the school around 10 or 11 depending on how late the competition is. And then we usually practice for 3 or 4 hours. We eat some lunch or dinner, and then we take a bus ride. We get there, we practice for another hour, hour and a half, just to warm up, and then we perform, and then we wait for awards.
Susquehannock placed first out of 3 bands in their division. At Susquehannock High School, I'm Corey Moore for Warrior TV.
While band students competed, theater students embarked on a journey into their world of Shakespeare. While producing for their production of A Midnight Summer's Dream, Carly Matthews goes backstage for the details.
Before the auditorium was filled with an excited audience in mid-November, the theater department conducted practices for the annual fall play. Headed by Will Jenkins, actors and actresses at Susquehannock practiced 2 to 3 times a week for most of the fall. These practices took place in the main auditorium for the actors to practice on the stage. This year, the dedicated theater students performed Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream.
It's important to have a theater program because not everybody can be good at sports or academics, and so it just kind of gives people another way to channel out their talents.
The theater program presented the play for the community on November 16th, 17th, and 18th. At Susquehannock High School, I'm Carly Matthews for Warrior TV.
During the month and a half preceding the high school play, a group of students got together to help build the set and props to support the play. Bella Gilbert drills into the details to see just how hard the volunteers worked.
Throughout the month of October, about 10 stage crew members met to work on the set and props for the play, Midsummer's Night's Dream. Students volunteered to work on the project, putting in nearly their entire weekend's worth of time and effort into this activity every week during October and early November. They eventually were able to finish a working professional set by the end of the deadline, helping backstage when the play was finally in production.
Well, really we're just building stuff the whole time, just the set and any small props we need, like say someone needs a flower. We basically make the flower, if the flower was wooden, and we give it to them. Or we do the lights as the show's going on, or we do the sound. And that's basically it. Or we could do the costume crew.
Stage crew volunteers are looking forward to helping out again for the spring musical, Phantom of the Opera. At Susquehannock High School, I'm Bella Gilbert for Warrior TV.
While tech crews using their carpentry skills on large structural pieces, students in woodshop were starting to develop these skills. Eli Holloway cuts down the woodshop door to find out what goes on.
In the fall semester, Garth Hoffman taught a Woodshop 1 class. His class consists of 12 Susquehannock students of varying ages. They work the marking period to create projects meant to hold something. Some of these projects included boxes, shelves, and footstools.
The reason why I think that students should take woodworking is because it's a fun way to learn math, it's a fun way to learn English, it's a great way to learn how to problem solve, and it's also a way to develop a good, positive work ethic.
The students pay a small fee for the wood they use and get to keep the project when finished. At Susquehannock High School, I'm Elijah Holloway for Warrior TV.
Just like the in-school woodshop, the high school runs an after-school art club for students to express their creativity. Jacqueline Ditt draws up the details.
Every other Thursday after school, Susquehannock High School students meet for Art Club. Art Club is run by the school's photography and art teachers, Wade Bowers and Wesley Myers. The members meet to express their creativity and hang out with friends. One of the projects they have done can be seen on the walls throughout the entire high school.
I think I enjoy Art Club because it's really fun to be able with all my friends in the class. I get to use all sorts of kinds of mediums that I wouldn't normally be able to use when I'm at home.
Art Club is always open to new students who want to brush up on their art skills or try something new. At Susquehannock High School, I'm Jacqueline Ditt for Warrior TV.
The Creative Writing Club is an artistic club for students wanting to improve their literary skills. Grant Lippy hid the books to find out more.
Every Wednesday, English teacher Tim Groth hosts the Creative Writing Club. The club helps students to express themselves and help them to develop better writing skills for everyday life. The Creative Writing Club also helps many students get a better grip on how to write more professional essays. Each week, students compose their own stories and compare them with their peers.
Activities we do in the Creative Writing Club is just doing grading other people's work and then just putting some comments like how can you improve on this, how can you improve on that. It's just one of many.
This is the first year that Tim Groth has provided students with the Creative Writing Club. At Susquehannock High School, I'm Grant Lippy for Warrior TV.
In the beginning of the school year, 3 foreign exchange students joined high school for a unique experience in life. Tobias Tisa, the German student, talks to others about their experiences.
This year, Susquehanna High School has 3 exchange students from different parts of the world. They are Julia from Italy, Larry from China, and Toby from Germany. They are all members of this year's senior class and will go through the graduation process. Larry and Toby are in a double exchange program, so they stay with the same family. All exchange students will stay here until the end of the school year.
And why did you decide to become an exchange student?
I think the reason might be I want to learn English and see how is the US look like.
These students are doing an exchange year because they want to improve their English skills, learn something about the American culture, and just want to have a lifetime experience. At Susquehanna High School, I'm Tobias Thiese for Warrior TV.
Hopefully these videos gave you a glimpse into some of the many positive things going on in the school district.
For everyone here at Warrior TV,